greetings. It's me, AaliyahAkasha 444, and I am here to do a collective message. Okay, happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live because it does help me out. Take resonate, leave the rest. I'm just a messenger. Of course, for copyright reasons, I can't play the songs, but I have two songs, okay? And when you get a chance, you guys, go listen to this song. I have two channel songs. Again, like I said, for copyright reasons, I cannot play the songs. But the first songs I had is called Dead by Migos. And the part that I kept hearing is, ooh, how about the bed? Or whatever he say, okay? Hoop ha, I don't know. Hoop la, I don't know the beginning. I don't know what noises he be making in the beginning, okay? But he be like, hoop ha, how about the bed? Ooh, clear out the dead. That part I kept hearing. And then I kept hearing, Tear the Club Up by 3 6 Mafia. Now, Tear the Club Up by 3 6 Mafia, that's like one of my all-time favorites. I have 5 songs that's my all-time favorite. Tear the Club Up by 3 6 Mafia is one of them, okay? Anytime I hear that song, I already know that my ancestors, okay, is on and popping. Hi, Journey. Thank you for joining me over here. I really appreciate your support. I love you so much, okay? Now, like I said, this just lets me know that my ancestors is on and popping. And since you hear Journey, I actually wasn't gonna say nothing until I went live on TikTok. But since you here, I'm gonna say something. So first off, okay, I'm just a messenger. Somebody tried something last night. Okay, somebody tried something last night, and this is why I was hearing those two songs. Okay, Dead by Migos and Tear the Club Up by 3 6 Mafia, because somebody tried something last night, okay? Dreams could be very significant. Y'all, please pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the small details, okay? I had a dream last night, okay? I had a dream about somebody. Now, God did not want me to reveal who this person is, but God do want me to talk about my dream. So I'm not going to reveal who the person is. I know this person. So it was kind of crazy, okay? So I had a dream last night, and in the dream, this person was confessing. I couldn't believe it. This person was confessing to everything. When I say from what they were doing, okay, to try to stop me from moving forward, who they were connected to, who they were working with, okay, why they all did the things that they did to come up against me. And y'all, and it was so crazy because when I was talking to this person, I was literally in front of my childhood home. Okay, and I used to live on this street called Spencer, 720 Spencer Street, and we were in front of that home. And when I say I was shocked, y'all, my mouth was hanging wide open when this person was confessing everything. The crazy part about it is because this person was shedding tears, y'all, and I couldn't believe it because in real life this person is diabolical. I'm not even gonna front. This person don't give a flying hoot about nothing and nobody. So I was shocked that they were confessing to me who was involved with coming up against me. They confessed it on trying to red run me. They confessed it to sending people towards me to, okay, at the time I was smoking Zaza and shit like that. They was confessing to sending people towards me to, poison my Zaza, like sending people towards me who was like sick directly. And this person apologized. This person was apologizing. This person was asking me for their forgiveness, like, please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me. And I told this person, like, no offense, but I forgave you a long time ago. I forgave all of y'all a long time ago because y'all was not going to stop me by me sitting in unforgiveness. So I told the person, wow, for real? So that's confirmation. So I told this person, like, I forgave you a long time ago. Okay? And I let them know I didn't forgive you for you. Because if it was left up to me, if unforgiveness did not causes disease in the body, I will be one of them people who sit in unforgiveness. I'm just being honest. Okay, I'm just being honest. But I told this person, like, hey, yo, I forgive you a long time ago. So after this person confessed, this person really try to be cool. Like, so, like, can we be cool? Like, can we be friends? Hell no. No. And I had to tell this person, like, I appreciate you coming to me and letting me know what's going on, but karma is at play here, and I can't be around you because God gonna get you. And I woke up. When I woke up, you guys, I woke up. First, it was when I first woke up. I must have went to bed early. I don't remember going to bed early, but when I first woke up, it was 12:20. When I woke up again, it was like 2:35. When I woke up the last time and stayed up, it was 5:30 in the morning. So when I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, I noticed my stomach was crazy. So I'm thinking to myself like, oh, that motherfucker played me. That motherfucker tried to send me some magic in a dream, trying to play it like they was apologizing to me, and God was trying to tell me like, no, it's flowing through you. Allow it to flow through you. When I say y'all, it's TMI, but I had diarrhea all morning. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let it go through me. I let it go through me, and then after that, I did my spiritual bath and everything. Once I did the spiritual bath, that diarrhea, everything else stopped. No stomach issues, no nothing like that. So dreams could be very significant. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Susie. Greetings to everyone, okay? So please pay attention to your dreams. God is about to reveal to you the main corporates, and it's more than one. I already knew these people was involved, but it was kind of sad because usually when I see this person in my dream, they on some bullshit. I ain't even gonna front. They literally they trying to take me out. So the fact that they literally came to me in my dream to apologize, it was crazy. But it was confirmation. Okay, it was confirmation to what I already knew. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. Some people have to deal with the angel of death. That's what I got from it. Some people got to deal with the angel of death. So people are going to be coming to you trying to apologize, trying to get forgiveness. Like people are literally on their hands and knees asking God, like, please forgive me, God. Please give me one more chance. But it ain't no more chances. It ain't, okay? The letter I could be very significant. Wow. Look, they're into necromancy. So that means they was literally conjuring up the playing with the dead. This is why the death angels on their ass, they was literally playing with the dead, conjuring up the dead, okay, trying to come against you. And this is why the death angels on their ass, okay? For real, take you a this is what you need to do, Journey. You need to take you a spiritual bath, okay? And you need to do a return to sender. Me personally, I do egg cleanses. I love egg cleanses. I don't care what nobody say. I do egg cleanses and they work for me, okay? They work for me, okay? So take you a spiritual bath. Do you some type of return to sender. You might do an egg cleanse or, a candle, whatever works for you. When you do all that, make sure you cleanse your energy, okay? Cleanse it with Palo Santo, sage, whatever works for you, rosemary, okay? And watch how that shit return, all right? Watch. Okay, Grand Rising, Abby, just watch. Don't give up, because that's what they want. They want you to be scared, Abby. They don't want you to, not Abby, I'm sorry. They want you to be scared, Journey. They don't want you to be able to move forward. But you, first of all, you have a powerful throat chakra, okay? Your words are powerful. So you just go ahead and do that. Please don't give up, because that's what they want. That's exactly what they want. And we're not going to give that to them, okay? We're not. We're not. So basically an egg cleanse is, okay, for me, I take an egg and let it get room temperature. This is how I was taught now, okay? Do whatever God tells you to do, okay? So for me, I take an egg and I, let it get room temperature, and then I, rub it all over my body, okay? Now, for me, I have my own saying. I say, no hex or spell formed against me will prosper in this dimension or the next. I send all negative energy directed towards me back to sender 1,000-fold. Yes, I say 1,000. You can say 3-fold, 10-fold. I say 1,000. Because why are you sending energy towards me? I'm not nice. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm 1,000, 2,000, 10,000. Get the fuck out of my face. That's how I feel. Okay, and then once I do that, once I clean, I'm talking about from head to toe all the way down to my feet. Once I do that, I crack the egg and I put it in a glass. You need to see a glass, okay? Fill the glass up. Although something like this, okay? Fill the glass up something like this. Although this is not, this is just to soak up negative energy, but I fill my glass not all the way to the top, but almost. Once I do that, I crack the egg. I bend down. When I crack the egg, I bend down to put the egg in the glass, because you're not supposed to look like, you see how this glass is? You're not supposed to look over the top, because then you're just going to absorb all the negative energy. So what I do is I crouch down to crack the egg so I don't have to look over the top. And then, because I know how to read egg cleanses, I know if it's evil eye, I know if someone's sending, death magic, I know if someone is just, ill will, I know. Once I do that, Okay, I use 3 ingredients, sometimes 4. The 3 ingredients that gets me, I use cayenne pepper, I use red chili peppers, I use garlic powder. Now the reason why I use garlic powder is because I don't want to leave out energy vampires. So that's why I use garlic powder. Garlic powder is for the energy vampires. And then I stir it counterclockwise. I don't stir it this way. I stir it the opposite way. And then when I stir it the opposite way, I say all evil eye turns blind. When I'm done, I take it and I do like this, so that keeps me from doing like this. And I literally flush it down the toilet. Literally flush it down the toilet. I thank God for allowing me to be able to cleanse my energy. And I take a shower and I go on about my day. It works for me. It works for me. But you can do egg cleanses any type of way you want. Do your research, but that's just my way. Me personally, I feel like egg cleanses are quicker than candles, because the candles you gotta let it burn down. To me, it might not be, but that's just how I feel. Okay, and I do that. I've done this is my second day in a row. Sometimes you got to do it in rows. Sometimes you could just do an egg cleanse, and you'll get them up out your energy. But you have some people who are persistent. Okay, and so I continue to do that. Sometimes I do egg cleanse, and it just be clear. Like, girl, ain't nobody doing nothing to you. You didn't knock them all down. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, okay. So no problem. No problem. Okay, so stripper setup. Sorry, y'all. I don't know how to, switch it so you guys can see the words on YouTube just yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. But a stripper could be involved. They could have tried to set you up. This stripper could be into necromancy. Okay, this stripper could have mental issues. I'm also hearing this stripper is a copycat. So this stripper, okay, is trying to walk into your energy. Okay, so this stripper could have been sending you death threats. Okay, not death threats. Well, damn, someone could literally been sending you death threats, but I meant to say death magic. Someone could have been sending you death magic, okay? Because they literally want to be in your skin, okay? Someone loves your smile, so smile. Good morning, beautiful. So smile. They love it. God loves it, okay? The smile. Even if things is not going the way you want it to go, okay? Still smile. You have a lot of things to be grateful. I could have woke up, I could have had an attitude, and I could have literally just let that ruin my day. And I said, for what? I'm still here. The fact that they're even still trying. Okay, I am here. I'm healthy. I'm alive. I know exactly what's going on. Okay, so smile. All right, you have great things in store for you. It's a win-win for you. Reality is not what you always see, and what you always see is not always reality. Okay, it is a win-win for you. Okay, I'm hearing fight back. Fight back. Okay, and this is exactly why these things is happening. I didn't used to do this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I used to cry. I'm talking about, them ugly cries, y'all. Just ugly for no reason. Crying like, God, please help me. Please help me. Like, stop it. I'm tired. Stop. God, like, get your ass up and fight back. I'm talking about I'm not fight back. Like, ugly, like, what you mean get up and fight back? God, like, get up and fight back. The reason why these things keep happening is because, for one, you are allowing it to happen. You have power and authority over your life. And this is what God was telling me. And God was letting me know, like, if you believe this magic is more powerful than you, what do you want me to do? I can't do nothing. Get up and fight back. You have all the tools you need. Only thing I do is protect myself. I protect me and my children. That's it. That's all. I don't do anything outside of protection. Okay? Get up and fight back. Think about it. That song was saying think about it. Okay? So fight back. Okay? We have LaDroit Park. LaDroit Park could be very significant. So someone could have like a car speaker. Gray hair could be very significant. Someone can have gray hair. Like, damn. Okay. The letter L could be very significant. So I don't know if this stripper name start with the letter L or the letter L could be very significant. Like, hold on, y'all. Like, is they around my house? Like, what the fuck? my God. Y'all, why is that this? Y'all, why is that this? That okay, so I have been talking about. Well, I don't talk too much about this Virgo. Like this Virgo, he's not the bad Virgo. There's a bad Virgo that I talk about. But y'all, why is it's this Virgo literally like just he was just like stopped in the middle of the street, right? It's like he wanted me to hear that he was outside, y'all. I ghosted him. He did. He wasn't the problem. I was. I ghosted him, y'all. I did. I ghosted him. He didn't do anything wrong to me or anything like that. I just ghosted him, okay? And I don't think he liked that. So a Virgo could be very significant. A souped up card could be very significant. That's crazy. He was literally just sitting there. As you notice, as soon as I went outside to look, now the music is gone. It's like this person. It's like he wanted me to know he was outside. Why did I ghost him? Because I was the problem at the time. Elevated mindset. He made me nervous, okay? Because I was so used to dealing with toxicity that when he came into my life, he confused me. I didn't know if he was like gaslighting me or love bombing me. Like, is this how he really is, or is he just trying to trick me? And the fact that he was a Virgo and I had a bad experience with another Virgo is just like I ghosted him. Okay. Oh, for real? So, it wasn't like on bad terms or anything like that. Like I said, he didn't like very sweet, very sweet. I'm talking about a sweetheart, like very sweet, very respectable towards me. Okay. He, Southern charm for real. Got a little accent. I mean, fine as hell. He fine. I ain't gonna front. Got his own house, own business. Like I was the problem. I wasn't healed enough. And I just ghosted him because I felt like even if he wasn't playing with me, I felt like I would have ended up playing with him. And I didn't want that karma, so I just ghosted him. So I did. Okay. I did. I ghosted him. I'm like, yeah, you ain't about to have me. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And then he had children. And I remember one time when we was driving around, his baby mama called, and it just felt like his baby mama gave the energy like she would like she a problem. Listen, I ain't want to have to beat up nobody baby mama. I really don't. I don't want to have to beat up nobody baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about nobody's baby mama. I don't get in a mix when it pertains to like they have kids. I don't get in a mix. I don't take sides. Like I don't be on their side, But the way like she was just like I could just tell like yeah, and I you don't want no problem. You don't need no problem. You know what I'm saying? Someone wants to come clean. Now they want to tell the truth. Like I said, that dream, this person was telling me the truth about everybody. This person was naming names. I was shocked. Like, damn, you know that person? Like, the fuck? Like, I was shocked, like, how many people was involved. It's like, I had a general idea, but I literally had no idea how deep it got. It's like, I knew a few people was involved, but I did not know that it was all those people that was involved. So look, thank you, God. It says my predictions is coming true. I'm just a messenger. These are not my predictions. These are God's predictions. I am just a messenger. I am just here to relay the message. That's it. That's all. Okay? Look, I told you. Try to copy your energy. Whoever this stripper setup is, they literally wanted to be you. Literally. They trying to copy your energy. And the crazy part about it is, the reason why you don't know who this person is because this is not the type of person that, you have some people that they like, oh, I'm a stripper. This person keeps this to themselves. So you wouldn't even know that this person was a stripper unless you went to the strip club and you saw them up there shaking their ass. This is not someone who is bold when it pertains to what they do. Okay. And this is why you kind of don't know who it is. Okay. Yes. So if you was thinking like, is it this person? Yes, it is. This weekend could be very significant. New York could be very significant. Like, Oh, and like, yesterday when I was on my live on TikTok, I was at the names part, and I'm gonna pull names over here. And she's actually a stripper. Her name came out. Her name came out before she banned my live. Okay, her name came out. And when her name came out, I just let it be known, like, I know you've been stalking me from fake pages and stuff like that. And after I said that, she banned my life. She's a stripper. Whether people know it or not, she's a fucking stripper. That's why you want to be me, bitch, and you shake and sell your ass, okay? Look, you got support coming in. It's a win-win. I'm hearing all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind. Support coming in. So hang on, okay? Trust me. It's easier said than done. Easier said than done. Okay? But I'm showing you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I never thought it was going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't. I thought this shit was going to take me out. It was so many times I was ready to give up. Like, you know what, God, you can have all this shit. I don't want to help your people. I don't want to be a warrior. I just want to live a regular old life. You know what I'm saying? Thinking like, if I lived on the dark side, would it be just bad? But when you're a high-ranking spiritual being, it doesn't matter if you're on the dark end or the high end. Okay? They're going to always come for you because you're a high-ranking spiritual being. You have a purpose. Okay? God is not going to put too much on you that you cannot handle. A Capricorn could be very significant. Okay? You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. Capricorn season could be very significant. This Capricorn could be believing their own lies. Apparently he does, but... I don't trust it. I don't. That motherfucker was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure you don't go nowhere, huh? When he said that, the first chance I got to get on out of there, I got the fuck on. I got on, changed my number and everything. Motherfucker was driving past his house in his little nice cars. I'm not impressed by that. Okay? You could come in a spaceship, bitch. I'm not impressed about materialistic things. I'm not. Like, I don't give a fuck. Look, herpes could be very significant. Yeah. Okay, this is not TikTok, so I can say a little something. First of all, how the fuck you gonna try to copy my energy and my energy is clean? My energy is clean. I'm a clean bitch. Okay? How do this what I be talking about. Okay? This is that. How are you trying to copy my energy and you're imbalanced? You're dis-ease. Your body is dis-ease. How are you trying to copy anybody in? Why don't you go cleanse your energy, clear your energy up, take care of this, okay? Instead of trying to copy somebody else's energy, instead of trying to set somebody else up, okay? So be mindful, okay? And that was another thing too. He let it be known like he don't like using protection. That mean, and I'm thinking like, so if you don't like use, that means you ain't using protection with nobody. Wow, this could be someone friends with benefits. So if you was dealing with someone, it was just like a sneaky link or it was just like friends with benefits, okay? They could have this. So please be mindful. Please be mindful. Okay, if you get down with the get down, please use protection. Yeah, because this person could be creeping on the low. You might think you're the only one and you're not. The color red could be very significant. This could be someone's name. So if you know someone named Red and maybe y'all friends with benefits, oh my God. Is this who hold on. Is this who I think this is? Red friends with benefits herpes. Is that who I think it is? It is. Oh my God. I ain't doing it to nobody, y'all. But it was someone that was, you know, they was on me bad. And I was just like, nah, I'm cool. I'm glad I said that. Wow. Because it's exactly who I think it is. Damn. That's fucked up. You could be an alchemist. Okay? So, please, I'm just a messenger. Don't be calling yourself a magician. You are an alchemist. This is what you need to be calling yourself. You are an alchemist. You outgrew the potential. Okay? You passed the test. You went from a magician, meaning having potential energy to manifest your desires, to actually manifesting your desires. You are an alchemist. You're not a magician. So don't be calling yourself that. You are an alchemist. You could transmute any energy that comes your way. Okay? You've earned this title. Again, it's a win-win situation for you. You are an alchemist. You are a high-ranking spiritual being. You passed the test. Okay? Yeah, New York is very significant. You know, honestly, on TikTok, you know, Abby, I've been saying New York for like a week or two now. Okay? So it's definitely, New York is very heavy. Okay? Someone could have a Pisces moon. Okay? So this person could be like a Capricorn sun, Pisces moon. Okay? Red Lobster could be very significant, okay? Maybe someone loves Red Lobster. I don't think it's any Red Lobsters in my city, so I don't know. Okay, maybe it's a Red Lobster in your city. I know they closed them down. Look, giving bad advice on purpose. Just be mindful. Because you definitely got people in your energy that's trying to stir you down the wrong direction. If it don't sit right in your spirit, if God is telling you something is off, if God is downright saying, I didn't say that, you need to trust your intuition because God didn't say that. Somebody is giving you bad advice on purpose so that you can be stirred down the wrong direction. Don't fall for that. When it's all said and done, you always supposed to listen to the God GPS that's within you. Because a peerless will say anything. Man will tell you anything, especially anything to benefit them. Okay? If God, you know, God gives you signs and warnings. If it's not coinciding with what God is telling you, then you need to stick and trust yourself. Okay? Because somebody definitely giving bad advice on purpose. And they will have judgment to pay. Okay? Tear the club up. Okay? You in trouble, you ninjas in trouble. That's what it says at the beginning. You ninjas in trouble. You ninjas in trouble. Whoever this person is that's giving bad advice on purpose, they're in trouble. Look at your spiritual guys. They gangster. They're not playing about you. They're not. I'm here off with their heads. Okay? They're not playing about you. Don't open the door. So you might get an unexpected visit. Do not open the door. And y'all, please, when this card come out and I tell y'all don't open the door, don't open the door. While I was doing a reading for a client and this card came out, why did she go and open the damn door like, oh shit, you just told me not to open the door? Girl! Now how you know that by you opening the door, that didn't delay you? Okay, so trust. If this says, if God is telling you don't open the door, don't open the door. Okay? Don't. Look, it came out. Spiritual guide gangsters. They not playing about you. They're not. Ooh. Hell no. They're not playing about you. I just wish TikTok wasn't so funny about the music. Look, they thought you was naive. This is someone who was smiling in your face whole time and wanted to take your place. Backstabbers. The OJs could be very significant. That's who sing that. Okay, so someone name could be Jay. They can spell it J-A-I instead of J-Y. Okay, so this could be a female named Jay. Okay, they thought you was naive. Ooh, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing be mindful of cursed compliments. God is saying be mindful of cursed compliments. So be mindful of people complimenting you, but they're really a curse behind it. I'm telling you, everybody who's smiling in your face, they trying to take your place. Like, oh, girl, you look so pretty. Whole time in their head, they're chanting or they're wishing or they like evil eyeing you, hoping your face be all bumped up or hoping you gain some weight or something like that. So be mindful of cursed compliments, okay? That's wild. Trust me, if I compliment somebody, I mean it. I genuinely think you look good. You wearing that outfit, you're very pretty or handsome. Like, I'm not about to just be lying just to be lying, okay? A sports car could be very significant. Okay, someone could drive a Chevrolet Camaro. Look, dreams do come true. That's why pay attention to your dreams. God is trying to let you know what's going on, okay? Win-win for you. Win-win for you, collective. Know that, okay? That should be an affirmation. All I do is win, no matter what. All I do is win. In the end, I win. Okay, victory is always mine. Okay, I'm victorious in anything that I do. Like, make sure that this is an affirmation of yours. Okay. Wow, someone could have falsified some documents. You know you're going to jail, right? You falsifying some documents. You know you're going to jail, right? Somebody done messed up. Okay. It says you hurt my feelings. You know what? I'll probably have hurt some feelings. And let me be the first one to say, like, honestly, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Okay? Honestly. Especially the nice Virgo. I honestly did not mean to hurt your feelings by ghosting you. Okay? So my apologies if I hurt your feelings. Okay? For you low vibrational motherfuckers, good. I'm glad I hurt your feelings. I don't give a fuck about your feelings because you didn't give a fuck about mine. Okay? I only care about those who, genuinely, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to genuinely hurt anybody's feelings, okay? But if you are a karmic, I don't give a fuck. I don't. And to be honest, if you are karmic, I didn't hurt your feelings. You hurt your own feelings because you thought I was naive and you thought I wasn't going to fight back. You thought I was just going to lay down and let you do this shit that you did to me, and I'm not. So no, I don't care about hurting your feelings, okay? Wow, someone could be sleeping around for a place to stay. This is another reason why they could have this. Okay? Just anybody, just as long as they can have a place to stay, anybody could get it. So someone could be sleeping around for a place to stay, but they not well. Y'all, they could have falsified doppelganger. So someone is a doppelganger. Y'all, they could have falsified documents, making it seem like they clean, and they're not. Okay? Someone could be falsifying documents, making it seem like they're clean and they not. They could know a nurse. Okay? They could know like a nurse or someone who's in the medical field that's helping them falsify these documents. You and that nurse or whoever it is that's in that medical field, both of y'all going to jail. Look. All evil eye turned blind. I know it is. I know it is. I told you. I did my spiritual bath. I know it is. I make sure I say this. Okay? All evil eyes turning blind. It is wild. Like, people will go to the extent. Like, you doing all of this to cover up the fact that you sick. And you wonder why your life is going the way you're going. Because you are diabolical. You don't care who you hurt. You don't care who you get sick. You don't care who you get caught up. As long as you're not caught up. As long as your image is protected. And that's diabolical. And they going to jail. They going to jail. Germany could be very significant. Who? It says coming back. Somebody's coming back. Who? Who coming? Who? Why? Why you coming back? You want a reading? Because I'll give you a reading. I will not discriminate. Okay. I'm damn sure open for readings. You coming back for a reading? Because I know you ain't coming back to play in my face. Somebody coming back, y'all. So please use your discernment. Okay. Like I said, they could be sick. This is someone that you could have been friends with benefits. All right. Third party. So this is someone who could have put you in a third party situation. Okay. They're coming back to put you in a third party situation. So whoever this person is that's coming back, okay, that could falsify documents to make it seem like they clean. They're literally coming back to get you stuck, bind you, put you in chaos, put you in a cycle. There ain't nothing good gonna come out of this. You winning by yourself. You're winning by yourself. This person is literally coming back to get you stuck, to put you in a bind. Okay? Have you sick like them? Have you stuck and stagnant like them? Okay? Put you in a third party. I don't want to be in a third party. I barely want to share my energy with you. I barely want to, because, I'm fickle sometimes. Sometimes I wake up, I'm an Aquarius. Sometimes I wake up and it's literally fuck the world. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I barely like you, nor barely want to give you my energy. You think I want to give you my energy so you can share it with somebody else? Man, fuck both of y'all. That's how I feel. Fuck both of y'all. Go on off to the sunset and find somebody else to play with, because this ain't that. If you didn't know, you're larger than life. God is about to show you. God is about to show you you're larger than life. Do you know what that means? Do you know what being larger than life means? Go on to do your research. Go on to do your research, because you definitely that. You definitely that girl. You definitely that guy. Okay? Do your research. Do your research. You definitely that girl. You definitely that guy. You need to do more research on yourself. I tell everybody. I don't care if you in the beginning, middle, towards the end. When it pertains to yourself, your journey, your healing journey, you should know what your government name means. Okay, spiritually. And if you have a nickname like, I don't know, Big Booty Prophet. Maybe that's your name on Facebook or TikTok. Look up that spiritual meaning. Why did you call yourself Big Booty Prophet? Like, why did you call yourself Beautiful Butterfly 888? Like, look up those spiritual meanings. Look up your numbers, like your birthday, what it adds up to. Look up that number. All those energies is a part of you. The meaning of your name, the number of your birthday, your name on social media. Like, look all of that up. Do more research when it pertains to yourself, because the more you know about you, the less they can use you against you. The less they can use you against you. When I say the first 4 years, I was doing nothing but learning about myself and learning about protection from all aspects. Okay, I'm gonna learn to protect myself. I didn't care about anything else. I wasn't doing self-love, nothing. I wasn't trying to get no money, none of that. I was trying to learn as much as I can about myself and my bloodline, and making sure that I'm protecting myself. I feel like everything else would have been added on eventually. Okay, because what's the point of having money and self-love if I don't know how to protect my energy? That was my thing. Someone could just come and just siphon it all away from me. Then what? I'm back at square one. Fuck that. Before I get the money, before I understand self-love, I want to know who I am. Why is they coming at me like that? Who the fuck am I? I gotta be somebody. And I am. Just like you. So I always say, start off with doing research on yourself. Like, learn your natal chart. I know everybody don't believe in astrology, and that's fine. I'm not telling you to believe in astrology. I'm telling you to learn about your natal chart. That's who you are. Bitch, that's you. What you mean you don't believe in yourself? Like, that's you. Your sun, your moon, your degrees. Okay, if you're a third deacon, Aquarius, second deacon, like, all of that is you. Learn as much as you can about yourself. Oh, for real, Abby? Pay attention. Pay attention. It says, never leave the one you love for someone you like. You're going to be disappointed every time. Because as soon as you leave someone you love for someone you like, they're going to leave you for someone they love every time. So never leave the one that you love for someone you like, because best believe they're going to leave your ass. They just like you. They're going to leave your ass for the one they love. I'm just a messenger. That's what they dumbass get. Now they all looking stupid. Now they all under judgment. What else? What else you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? Okay. These people are under heavy judgment is what I'm hearing. God is clearing out the dead. These are weeds. You know how you cut the grass, you got to pluck the weeds. God is getting rid of the snakes. God is getting rid of the dead. Okay. You either go into a sin or you're going to be tossed to the wayside. I'm talking about the hardest way. I'm talking about the hardest way. Look. Everything you touch turns to gold. You are rich in spirit. It's a win-win situation for you. Literally. That's why these people be trying to siphon your energy. This is why these people be trying to have you operate in fear. They don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know how powerful you are. They don't want you to know that you're rich spiritual. You don't have karmic debt. You don't. You cleared it. They don't want you to know that though. They want you to feel like you're still in karmic debt, so they could bask in your energy. Damn, it could be windy where you at. Chicago could be very significant. Okay, that wind kind of strong. Damn, trying to say. I'm hearing they're blowing in the abundance. They're blowing in the prosperity. They're blowing it in. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. They underestimated you. That was a big mistake. They thought you was naive. And what I don't understand is, how do you read these books? Because these are the type of people that read the 48 48 Power Law book. They read all these books about, human nature and things like that. Like, how do you read these books and you still underestimate your opponent? Because they made you their opponent. They won your opponent. You don't give a fuck. You just, you minding your business. They made you an opponent. So why would you underestimate your opponent? Them books literally talks about never underestimate your opponent. They clearly say that. So how the fuck could you think that we was naive? Why would you underestimate us? Look. It says hometown counted you out. You know why your hometown counted you out, Collecting? Because they can't count. Half the motherfuckers can't read. They can't count and they can't read. They thought you was naive. They thought they were better than you. Now look at them. They're under judgment. Why you winning? Yes. Okay. Approval. Yes. That's what you're going to be hearing. While they're hearing denied, access denied, petition denied. No. They don't get new beginnings. Them hoes couldn't count. Okay? So who gives a fuck? Who cares if your hometown counted you out? Guess what? The number one source that matters is God never counted you out. That's all that matters. God never counted you out. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Even my opinion don't matter, even though I never counted you out. If you watching you just like me. You a high ranking spiritual being just like me. Okay? And I hold space in my heart for my soul tribe. Okay? So who gives a fuck that they counted you out? Okay? God never counted you out. Okay? And remember, all evil eyes turning blind. So them hoes can't see either. They can't count, can't see, can't read, can't do shit. Okay? Someone can have a Leo moon. Okay? This Leo moon can have big energy. Okay? Is this Nunu? Hold on. Is this Nunu? I just need to know. I don't want to be getting excited and it's someone for the past because I could care less. Okay? Is this Nunu guy with this BDE? Is this Nunu? Is this Nunu? Is this Nunu making his little way? Yes, okay, this is Nunu. All right, I can get excited. Okay, Nunu, come through then. Come through. Okay. It says Apollo 13, I'm just a messenger. I am. I'm just a messenger relaying a message. You could be a messenger just like me. Maybe you give the message in different ways. Maybe you sing. Maybe you dance. Maybe you write. Okay? Who knows? Okay? But I'm just a messenger, and so are you. All right? Stuffed animals could be very significant. Okay? Nunu, okay? Nunu could be coming in with a stuffed animal. All right? Small, appreciation, token of appreciation. Okay? Oh, that's so cute. Okay? Wow. Somebody's gonna get caught in the act. Okay, so someone could get caught in the act doing like word magic, or someone's gonna get caught in the act. They could get caught in the act falsifying some documents. Okay, but somebody gonna get caught in the act. They could get caught in the act, laying with somebody else. All right, that's another reason why they could have herpes. Okay, keep your coochie, keep your ding dong in your pants. Okay, you don't have to always stick it. Okay, you don't have to always open your shit. Okay, keep it closed. So, but somebody gonna get caught in the act. That was quick. That was real quick. How you gonna see to do the magic, bitch? How you gonna see to do the magic? You're going to have to go to the library. You're going to have to go to McDonald's, okay? To be able to, to get on the phone to see what the fuck me and Collective doing. How you going to see to do the magic? Someone lights got cut off. They could come to you and ask you to stay. Like, hey, can I stay with you for a couple of days? Okay, my lights got cut off. They don't get cut on to so-and-so. No. Fuck around, your shit be cut off. No. This is a part of that karmic judgment. You cannot help them. When people are going through that confirmation, when people are going through that karmic judgment, you cannot step in the way. You got to allow them to go through what they're going through. Again, this could be another reason why God said don't open the door. Someone might be coming to you wanting to stay with you because they shit cut off. God is saying don't open the door. You don't open the door, you don't got to explain shit. This is their karmic judgment is what I'm hearing. Okay, this could be someone that was giving you bad advice on purpose. Like, bitch, nah, okay. All right. All right. Look, they hate your glow. I was about to say something. God, like, chill. I'm about to say something, okay? They hate your glow up. You hate yourself. It's not me that you hate. You really hate yourself. See, you gave up on yourself a long time ago. Okay, they gave in to the people pleasing. Okay, they gave in to the opinions of others. I don't give a damn what somebody think about me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You not paying my light bill, bitch. You ain't feeding me and mine, so I could care less. You can hate my guts. Who cares? You think you the first or the last? These people, they cared. So they did everything they can to gain their approval. And the sad part about it is because all the shit that they did to gain the approval of others, they still don't fuck with them. They still don't like them. That's what I'm saying. Be you. They hate your glow up, but they hate themselves because they gave up on themselves. Now, how the fuck you trying to copy me, but at the same time you hate my glow up? You a confused bitch. That's what you are. You confused. You hate my glow up, but you trying to copy me, bitch. Like, pick a struggle. Okay. Whoa, this is thick. Okay, I'm not taking all that. But older man could be very significant. That's crazy. Like, weird as fuck. This could be a third party. Someone could have had you in a third party situation. You could have, you could have been broken up with this person 2, 3, I'm hearing 2 to 5 years. You ain't been with this person. And this person still stalking you to this day. Like, bitch, I let you have the motherfucker. Why is you still, like, what the, you want me? Because I don't want you. You want, is that what it is at this point? I gave you the man. Like, why is it 5 years later? Why is it 2, 3 years later and you still on my, like, why? Milwaukee could be very significant because you a weird, mad ass bitch. Uh-oh. We have Belize, Central America. So someone can have money in an offshore account in Belize. Okay, Central America. Somebody got some money in an offshore account in Belize. That's the only reason why I wrote this card. Just lets me know that someone has some money over there. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you need to do your research. Utah could be very significant. Man, this ain't came out in a minute. Okay, so Utah on the map. Utah could be very significant. Yeah, you was dealing with a narcissist. And no offense, but the person that was in my dream, they are definitely a narcissist. I honestly, I think they are a narc. Because there's a difference between a narc and a covert narcissist. This is a covert narcissist. No, the person in my dream that was apologizing, they are a narc. Like, chemically, something is not right with them. Literally. And the fact that they came and they let me know everything and apologized, that's how I know their end is here. This is the type of person that would have went to their brave. So you're brave. I meant to say this is someone that will go to their grave without apologizing. Like, bitch, I'm right and all you hoes wrong. That's how they felt. Okay. Someone can have a Cancer's moon. So we have Pisces moon. We got what other Leo moon. Okay. And now we got Cancer moon. Okay. Keep calling them out by their zodiac sign. Capricorn. So this Capricorn can have any of those signs: Capricorn sun, Cancer moon, or Capricorn sun, Pisces moon, Capricorn sun, Leo moon. Take a resonate, leave the rest. Glendale Heights could be very significant. Hop out the bed. Clear out the dead. You ninjas in trouble. You ninjas in trouble. And you know, there's a part on 3-6 Mafia. It's actually the last verse. Okay, he be like, I don't think they high enough. See, I thought I told you to get crump. I thought I told you to get crump and tear the club up. That's what he say. He be like, oh, they ain't high enough. I thought I told you to get crump and tear the club up. Mafia. Okay. Cloudy days could be very significant. That's what you are. Demon slayer, spiritual assassin. You're like John Wick in the spirit. They done woke your ass up. You was minding your business, okay? They don't know, like they don't know that you've been here. This ain't your first rodeo. This ain't your second rodeo. This ain't your third rodeo. Hence why you're debt free. You've been here before. You already know how the game goes. For some of you guys, you so ancient that you wrote the damn game. Like, you're literally a high-ranking spiritual being. Like, you're a spiritual assassin. This is not your first rodeo. Okay? Well, if they don't know, now they know. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind. New life. If you want it, though. God not gonna make you. If you want it, it's here. Okay? Some of you guys, you're going to be moving from your hometown. And once you move from your hometown, that's when the judgment is really going to hit. Like, don't get me wrong. People getting their shit. But it's almost like it's lightly because you're around. You're still around. But once you move from your hometown, your hometown going to get hit. Okay? I'm talking about karmic judgment. You're going to be like, damn. Yeah, in a way you was protecting your hometown because you're still there. God is not going to do what he really wants to do because you're still there. But once you get away, once you move, okay, oh yeah, under heavy karmic judgment. Oranges could be very significant, okay? Oshun, okay, could be very significant. Maybe you love oranges, okay? Oranges is very good, especially for your sacral chakra, okay? And oranges is very good, like, for like, because some people do like glamour spells on themselves or love spells on themselves, beauty spells on themselves. Oranges is very good for that. I don't, because I don't know too much about that shit, and I don't want to say the wrong thing and then my ass wake up looking like a damn bird. I'm cool, okay? Look, trying to stop your money. But guess what? In the end, they stop their own money. In the end, they stop their own money. They weren't stopping yours. Yeah, your money may have slowed down, may have seemed like it was stagnant a little bit. That's because God was trying to get you to pay attention, to remove people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But they really wasn't stopping shit. They don't have control over your life. They are not the creators of your life. Hell, they don't have control over their own life. That's why I be like, how do you, if you can't control your own life, you don't have no type of self-discipline, you can't control your own life, what makes you think you can control the life of another? Like, how do you think? Like, how do you think that you can control the life of another and you can't even control yourself? Oh, you work with Ashun Shakira? The letter H could be very significant. Inglewood, Chicago could be very significant. So heavy on Chicago. Windy City, Inglewood, Chicago could be very significant. Go on and take your spiritual bath. You could use oranges in your spiritual bath. Okay? You could use oranges or orange peels, okay, in your spiritual bath. All right? But make sure you take one. Someone could be dealing with an sex addiction. I can tell. Look at you. They sleeping around for a place to stay. They got all kind of third parties, got herpes and shit. We could clearly tell. He's a huge cuz fan. Oh, for real, Abby? Oh, wow. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but I ain't think people still like the Cubs. Like, that's crazy. Like, really? Something ain't right with him. No, let me chill. Like, oh, you a Cubs fan? Yeah, you crazy. Let me stop. Look. You the spiritual plug. Like, you literally have a direct source. You have a connection with God. Please don't let nobody tell you anything different. Please don't let nobody tell you that you don't have no connection with God, because you do. Direct source. As a matter of fact, the closest thing to God that they were actually going to get was through you. Literally. Like, God was literally trying to save them through you, and they fucked that up. They have no connection to God. Literally at all. No, like, cut off. Like a motherfucker just floating in space and shit. Just cut off. The closest thing that they were going to get to God was you, and they fucked that up. Okay? You're the spiritual plug. God loves you. You think, man, come on. Look, it says, telling people you're a witch, bearing false witness. That's their go-to. Like, come up with something new, bitch. That's their go-to. See, when the shit backfire, now it's, oh, collective is a witch. Oh, collective is a warlock. But what the fuck are you? Look what the fuck you been doing all this time. Word magic. Sitting up here talking about collective like a dog. Doing all this shit, okay, to stop collective's money. What the fuck was you doing? So because the magic backfired, now we're witches, now we're warlocks. You will know if I'm a witch, bitch. Because I'm not going to let nobody take credit for my shit. If I was a witch and I was sending magic your way, I'll tell your dumb ass, I'm about to blow your spot up. Like, you're not going to be able to sleep tonight, bitch. We're going to be tap dancing all on your altar. Like, I'll tell you. Just like I didn't let Santa Claus take credit for my gifts, I paid money. No, Santa Claus did not come here. I did that shit. It's the same way. You would know if I was a witch, because I tell you, one thing about me is I don't give a fuck. What you gonna burn me to the stake, bitch? You'll be drained before you even get out the bed. Like what you gonna do? Seriously. Okay, but somebody was bearing false witness, which is a sin. That's a commandment. You're not even supposed to bear false witness. You're supposed to have all the facts before you claim that somebody is something and they're not. No, you just mad because your whack ass magic didn't work. Now you want people to believe that Collective and myself is a witch. I'm not a witch. I protect myself. And I use scriptures. So if me saying scriptures over myself and my children is witchcraft, then oh well. Cry me a river, bitch. Oh well. Oh motherfucking well. Because you damn right I will pull up a scripture in a heartbeat. It's a scripture for everything. Oh well. If me saying scriptures over my life and my children's life, me doing egg cleanses for me and my children is witchcraft, y'all can kiss my ass cheeks. And you lucky I'm doing that and not really into the left-hand path like I used to be. Okay? Look, y'all got a new beginning. Exactly. A spiritual assassin if need be. You be slaying these demons. Sometimes you got to send the demons back to the dry places they came from. Okay? But Ace of Wands, you have a new beginning here. Like I said, it's a win-win for you. A new level, new beginning. Literally. Okay? Someone could be gang stalking you. Okay. I don't like it, but shit. It's gonna cost you. You gang stalking me is gonna cost you. Because you're supposed to be minding your business. And I really don't like people in my business. I really don't like people in my energy. So it's gonna cost you. So do what you do. Long as you don't step foot on my stairs, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to prove my love to you. Okay, then. So Nunu said they coming in. They're going to prove their love to you. Like I said, Nunu could come in bearing gifts. They could come in, just a small gesture like a promise ring or stuffed animals, flowers, okay? Every time they come to see you, they got food, your favorite fruits, okay? For some of you guys, you could love books. Nunu is paying attention, coming in with the books that you like, okay? They're going to prove their love to you. And I like this for you. And let them. You deserve it. Okay? Let them. It says down talking you to their family and friends. What they do? You want me to cry? You want me to feel bad? You want me to feel sad and say, oh no, please don't talk about me. I'm a good person. I'm a good noodle. Fuck you and your family, bitch. Yeah, I said it. Fuck you, fuck your friends, and fuck your family. I don't give a fuck what you or them got to say. Okay? Just so you know. Okay? Maybe some of you guys, maybe you was wondering, like, was they talking stuff about me? Yeah, they was. Because they didn't want to take accountability for the part that they played in. So, of course, they try to make it seem like it was your fault. But, and the sad part about it is because whoever this person is, they family and friends know they was the problem. They family and friends know. And that be the thing, because you know this person is a problem, but yet you enable their behavior instead of telling them what it is. You enable their behavior. Oh, she didn't deserve you anyways. I know. No, you don't, bitch. You the problem. You the reason why they out here acting a fool. Okay? Because you don't never hold them up accountable for the shit that they do. Don't come to me. Because I'm like, no, it's your own damn fault. Don't try to come to me trying to down talk to anybody. Because I'm going to have to let you know. You the problem. You a narcissist. You the problem. They don't like that, though. They don't like that. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it says I'm faithful to you. So if you was wondering if someone was out here cheating on you, no, they're faithful to you. Okay? Even if it's just a talking stage, you might be thinking like they're talking to multiple people. It's just you. Okay? They really are feeling you. All right? We went for close to ghost with his family, too. They made it a point to say he didn't talk about me to them. That's how you know he was, because who says that? Like, come on. Like, they thought you was naive. Like, come on. Now just out of blue, like, man, please, man, don't, I ought to give you a knuckle sandwich. Like, don't insult my intelligence. Like, it's like they be telling on themselves. They be giving themselves away. Like, damn, you really must have been fucking with some low IQ motherfuckers. Because there's no way you thought I was going to fall for that. There's no way. Now you got me questioning myself. Like, what am I doing in this person's energy? Like, God, what you trying to tell me? Like, what is it that you trying to tell me? Because at this point, I couldn't stand that. Newport News, Virginia could be very significant. Someone could smoke Newports, but Newport News, Virginia could be very significant. Blue Jays could be very significant as well. Look, karmic couple. So it could be this person and whoever the fuck they dealing with. So if this is like an ex, okay, this could be an ex and their new supply. Okay, if this is like family members, it could be, you know, like your mom and whoever the fuck she dealing with, because it's not your dad. Okay, if for some of you guys, okay, it could be like, if it is your dad, it's like your dad and the girlfriend of the week or of the month or something like that. Okay, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, these are not God-fearing people. Okay, they're karmic as fuck. They're going to be exposed for living a lie. If you living off my money, you damn sure living a lie. And you damn sure going to be exposed. And I'm not going to shut up, and I'm not going to stop talking about it until the people that I'm supposed to reach get they shit. I'm not going to stop talking about it. So you can do as many shut up spills as you want to, bitch. Okay? Keep it up, because you actually tune in my voice. I'm trying to sound like Whitney Houston. So keep sending them shut up spills. You're going to get me there. I'm telling you. You gonna get me there. So keep sending them shut up spills, okay? Look, I don't chase, I attract. That should be an affirmation. I don't chase, I attract. And I don't. If I have to chase you, I don't need you. God told me that I could attract. I'm an alchemist. Everything I touch turns to gold. So if I have to chase you, then you're not meant to be in my life, and that's okay. Like, that's okay. Because I'm not chasing your ass. So that's all right. Make it an affirmation. Y'all, whoa. So this trying to stop your money, y'all. They was trying to stop this wealth transfer. They was really trying to stop this wealth transfer from happening. But it's happening regardless. You're going through a wealth transfer. Okay? And if you don't know what that is, God is telling me, please do your research. And make sure you're open to receive. You got to be open to receive for this wealth transfer to happen. Okay? Make sure you take your vitamins. Congratulations. Congratulations. Honestly, it's been a long time coming. Okay, honestly. They could have delayed it a little bit, but they weren't stopping this wealth transfer. Okay? Whatever's owed to you, you're going to get it. Look at this high-level soulmate. You got a high-level soulmate in your energy. The person you're supposed to be with. Not these low-vibrational motherfuckers who can't count, can't read, can't do shit. Not them. Okay, you have a high-level soulmate that's coming in, okay? They're not going to play about you. They don't play about you now. They're going to be very faithful to you, loyal, patient, okay? You're going to be able to trust them, and they're going to help you. In ways that you lack, they're going to help you, okay? If y'all was thinking like all I need is just that big chance this person's going to invest in you, invest in your ideas. If you have a business idea, this person is going to invest in it. And when I mean invest in it, they're not going to want a piece of the pie. They're going to invest in you, and then they're going to sit back and watch and see what you do with it. You gonna start that business like you said, they gonna watch you. Okay? This high level soulmate, they're not gonna play about you. Okay? They're about to get you right. You could be hearing police sirens, okay? Archangel Michael could be very significant. Well. It says the Pharisees. We have the Pharisees. You have Pharisee energies around you. What's the Pharisee energy, you ask? Okay. It's members of a party who believe in following legal traditions. That means these are people who follow traditions of the legal. You know, back in the day, they would have followed the traditions of Caesar and not Christ, not God, but of Caesar. Okay. That's these people. Okay. Not the Bible. So they follow tradition of man and not the traditions of the Bible. Okay. These are the Pharisees. Okay, they always pointing their finger, want to persecute every. First of all, you don't even believe in God, bitch. You don't believe in God at all. You don't listen. You don't follow the rules to God at all. But these be the ones that be wanting all of God's blessings. You will be exposed for living a lie. Look, by the end of this year, okay, balance is going to be restored for you. But you have to be open to receive. Because just because balance is going to be restored to you by the end of the year does not mean, unless God took them to the upper room, doesn't mean that they're not going to stop. They're going to keep trying. But you have to know that balance is being restored for you. You have to know that God and your angels are working overtime. And I'm telling you, by the end of this year, you're going to be good. Okay? By the end of this year, a lot of this shit is going to be out in the open, and you ain't even going to have to worry about this shit. A lot of these people is not going to make it to the end of this year. Half of them didn't make it out the underworld. I was telling people like, good luck. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't going to make it out the underworld. The underworld starts from the Libra season all the way up to Pisces season. A lot of motherfuckers passed away. Okay? I'm talking about God got them up out of here. All right? A lot of these people is not going to make it to the end of the year. You outshine them. You're going to always outshine them. Heavy on a Libra. So someone could be a Libra. Libra season could be very significant. Look, coming in to make things right. Whoever this kingdom, this high level soulmate is, like I said, they're not going to play about you. They're not. Absolutely not. And I love this for you. So whoever it was that tried to do some dumbass shit last night, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. So the postman could be very significant. Look, fake friends. Embarrassed and exposed, as you should be. That's why I don't have no friends. So anybody going around talking about, oh, I'm cool with Akasha, you a damn lie, because I don't got no motherfucking friends, bitch. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about in my city. They going around talking about they friends with Akasha, they're lying. I'm not friends with none of you hoes. All you hoes trying to count me out. You think I'm friends with y'all dumbasses? No. Okay. Embarrassed and exposed. You hoes was copying everything I did. Now everybody in my city is a spiritualist. You hoes was just, when I first came out being a spiritualist and doing tarot readings, these motherfuckers was laughing, saying I was the devil, this, that, and other. Now everybody is into tarot. Now everybody's on a healing journey. Now everybody's an alchemist. Now everybody is so spiritual. Like, you hoes is so pressed. Look, fighting about your blessings. What I say? Just think about this for a second. Just think about it. Imagine your neighbors, okay? One on each side. Imagine you watching them fight about your house. They're sitting up here fighting about who gonna come and take over your house. That don't sound right, do it? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck y'all fighting about my house? What you think? After you beat up them, you gonna come and take over my... No. But that's exactly what it is. These people are literally fighting about your blessings. They could be fighting about this money that's in this beliefs account. But they're literally fighting about your blessings. Y'all not getting them. That's what they say, elevate mindset. That's exactly what they say. And you know what I think? I think they want people to believe that so they could be open for their energy to be siphoned. Imitation to me is not the purest form of flattery. I'm not about to be flattered at the fact that you're imitating me. You're trying to destiny swap. You're trying to copy my and you're trying to walk in my skin. I'm not flattered by that. And I will not be open to be flattered by that. Y'all can be flattered by that. And you can let them siphon your energy. You can let them destiny swap with your ass, but not me. I don't find it flattering. I think it's creepy. And I feel like you a skinwalker. So get the fuck out my face. So don't let people like, oh, imitation is a form of flattery. No, it's not. Imitation is a form of destiny swap. Cause why the fuck you trying to imitate me so hard? Why the fuck you trying to be me better than me? Cause you trying to destiny swap, and I don't find that flattering. Okay, I might flatline your ass, but I don't find it flattering. And I hope you guys don't either. This is how they be gaslighting us and shit. And so we be open for motherfuckers to cipher our energy like, they just imitate. It's a form of flattery. They flatter, but no, they trying to take over. We have Sekhmet, goddess of war. So some of you guys could have Egyptian bloodline. Sekhmet could be protecting you. Come on. If you got the goddess of war protecting you, what they gonna do? They couldn't handle her. They had to get her drunk for her to chill out. They had to get her drunk. She was tearing everybody's ass up. I think she forgot the damn mission. She was just like, you out of here, you out of here, you out of here. Yeah, pissed her all the way off. She was just taking it. Everybody had to get her ass drunk to get her to calm down. Okay? I'm just saying, elevated mindset. I used to feel like that though. Imitation is the purest form of flattery. Until I kept waking up with low ass energy. Opportunities was being taken from me. One day, matter of fact, you said you didn't even like doing this. Now all of a sudden you love doing this, and now all of a sudden you got all these opportunities. Oh no, nope. The Waffle House could be very significant. Look, lies being exposed. You are a liar, and your daddy is the devil, bitch. You a liar. Everything that comes out your mouth is a lie. Why? Because you can't live in your truth, bitch. That's why you gotta lie. That's why you gotta try you try to glamour other people's point of view when it pertains to me and collective. Because you don't like the fact that people love us for who we are. I live in my energy, hate it or love it. I know I'm an acquired taste. I'm a Scorpio rising. My energy is intense. Oh, period. I'm just an intense individual, meaning when I love hard. And when I'm mad, shit, you already know how that go. Okay? Shit, bitch, we could go beneath here. We could go to abyss. We could go to the void. I'm with all this shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Malu. I appreciate that. So I know I'm not for everybody. Neither are you. God already said that they were going to persecute us for his name's sake. God already let it know that we're not going to be for everybody. And I'm okay with that. I am. I'm okay with that. Because as long as God loves me, that's all that matters. But the lies are being exposed. Look, wanted you to struggle. And they thought if the whole town got together, 2, 3 or more gather, we all gather, then everybody's going to believe us because it's us against them. Bitch, God said 1,000 will fall at that right side and 10,000 at that left side, okay? Or 10,000 at that left side and 1,000 at that right side, okay? Psalms 91, he already said it don't matter how many come up against you. They're going to all fall to the right side. Always. But they wanted you to struggle. But God is telling them to hold their breath. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on 1 second. This is funny. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wow. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I know this ain't no motherfucking fly in my motherfucking house. Oh, bitch, you dead. Bitch. Okay, I'm back. My bad, y'all. So flies could be very significant. I had to kill that hoe. I'll clean them up when I'm done. Let all the other monitoring spirits know. You come in here, I kill all flies. I don't give a fuck. Can't. I hate flies. I hate flies so bad, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, I hate them worse than spiders, okay? So, flies could be very significant. Yes, you can. Okay. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay. I am open for personals and my emails in the bio, and it's not expensive. Okay. This is why I said, hold on. A DL Warlock is being exposed. So is that what it is? Is you mad? Is you mad? Cause you want to be me? Man, I was going upstairs and this is how you know it's monitoring spirits, okay? Because I was going upstairs and I have a window by my stairs. It's just flying like, bitch, you just too comfortable flying your little ugly ass wings in my house. How the fuck you get in here? And this is how you know, because the flies will be in certain areas, okay? Like for me, I noticed that the flies be by the window on my stairs, and that window doesn't open. So how the fuck did you get in here? Okay. Or it'll be in my kitchen. You got to go. And then it be them big fly. Like you can't even, like, damn, you're not even a baby fly. You them big ugly ass flies. No, you're not living in my shit. You gotta go. You're not about to go back to nobody. You're not doing nothing. I'm about to kill your dumb ass. Okay. It sure is dead. I'm gonna clean it up, okay, when I get off a live. But this is just let the other monitoring spirits know this your future. Don't fucking play with me. Gnats and all. Don't play with me. I'll kill them all, okay? And I do love animals, okay? But I don't like animals from the pits of hell, okay? But this DL, their lives is going to be exposed, okay? This DL Warlock could have wanted you to struggle. Okay, this DL Warlock could be a part of a cult. Okay, is that what it is? Is you mad? You want to be me? You want to be my spot? You want my spot flash? Well, you ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. The 5 heartbeats could be very significant. Like, bro, you the booty bandit. Like, you the last person that should be trying to do anything because you don't want your... See, me, I'm an open book. I'm honest and I'm transparent because I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker got to say about me. But you gotta hide. You the booty bandit. You have the audacity to try to be behind the scenes, trying to come up against collective. You got to be embarrassed. Okay? Because everybody gonna know that you like the dookie booty. Everybody gonna know that. You fucking booty bandit. Like, sit your ass down. You probably can't because your shit probably blow out. You probably the type that actually get bent. You not even the type that stand up. You probably the type that actually get bent. And you have the audacity to be trying to do spell work on somebody. Sit your blown out booty ass down somewhere, bitch. Dookie booty head ass. How the fuck you got doo-doo stains in the front? Ain't your booty in the back? Because you're a dookie bandit, bitch. Look, unconditional love. God loves you unconditionally. That's why God said comes as you are. Okay, God not telling you to clean yourself. God just wants you to come as you are. God will clean you up. God will clean you up and have you in his image. Okay? Unconditional. Anybody that has to put condition like, oh, I love you, but. Ain't no but, bitch. Either you do or you don't. Look, they bipolar and hiding it from you. I know you're bipolar. You like doo-doo booty. I know you bipolar. You like booty. You like men. You don't like women. You actually hate women. We see it. Just live in your truth. Live in your truth. What's the problem? You don't want people to know what you like? We all see it. Crows could be very significant. Okay, the crows could be your spirit guides. Okay. Ooh. No, for real. Like, how you want me to respond? Like, how do you want me to respond to this? No, for real, God. Like, how do you want me to respond to this? Somebody could be stealing your mail. Continue to call him out. I'll call them all out. I'll call them all out. Like, boy, you like booty. I'll never forget, man. That's why can't nobody tell me shit. First of all, I don't have nothing against those who like the same sex, okay? Some of my best friends, okay, they moved away. But some of my best friends like the same sex. And trust me, they gave me the phone. Like, they let me know what it is and what it ain't. Like, they really put me on. And I will say, like, for me, my gay friends, like, they treated me with the utmost respect. Like, they protected me. Like, they loved me. They didn't play about me. Okay? So I know the ins and outs. It be these DL motherfuckers. Okay? Because a motherfucker who living in a gay man who's living in a truth. Okay? I ain't never had a problem with him. Never. Never was in competition with me. Never. I'm not saying like some people didn't experience that, but I'm saying for me, I didn't have that problem, and I thank God that I didn't. Okay, so they already let me know the 411, and I will never forget when this dude, like, first of all, they let me know, like, that's a tall giveaway. When a motherfucker gotta keep stressing that they're straight, they're not. They let me know, like, they're DL. They gotta keep letting you know that they're straight, they are DL. And I'm like, what, for real? They're like, yeah, pay attention. They were right. And this man was constantly like, we could be talking about baloney. Because, you know, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with my sexuality. We was talking about baloney. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, what the fuck is you? Like, we're talking about baloney. Like, huh? But what the icing on the cake? Exactly. It is. Like, someone should be able to, you know what I'm saying, breastfeed. Because they hate women. This little dimension, okay, was built on hating the co-creator. Women are the co-creator. That's why it's his story. Like, they hate the co-creator. They hate wisdom. Even in the Bible, God described wisdom as a what? A her, a she. They hate God's co-creators. They hate wisdom, which is she. They hate us. That's why they do everything to suppress us. But hey, you know. But someone could be stealing your mail. You're going to jail, bitch. That's the lowest of the lowest. Like, the fuck, you just in a bush just waiting for the mailman? Like, what? Like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Oh, back to this DL thing. But what the icing on the cake was when he took me to gay pride. Now, I used to go to gay pride with my friend, like my gay friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to go with them. And I'm sorry, but when I went with them, there was no straight men in that. It was either they were DL men or they were bi men or straight gay men. There was not no straight men in there. Like, let me see what this is about. From my observation. So when this so-called straight man took me to gay pride, he didn't even know. I made it seem like I didn't know what he was doing and nothing like that. Like, boy, I used to go to gay pride all the time until my friend moved. He used to take me all the time. We would have a ball. I'm talking about have a ball, and he will point out to me. And it was so crazy because a lot of people that I would see in the gay pride, like in the gay clubs and stuff like that, on the streets, they were DL. You wouldn't even know. And it's like, and my friend will always say all the time, like, girl, just mind your business. Like, mind your business. Okay, now you know. I'm talking about hood. I'm just like, what the fuck he doing in here? And my friend would be like, he DL or he gay. Like, so when he talking about some, I'm gonna take you somewhere you ain't never been before. So I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't even know that they was having gay pride in my city. And he took me to gay pride, and then he was like too buddy with this gay dude. To the point to where the gay dude called himself, I don't know if the gay dude thought like he was trying to come for me. Like trying to come for me, talking about my forehead, everything, trying to come for me until he realized, he was like, oh, my bad, my bad. But in my head, I'm like, damn, you going a little bit too hard for a man that's straight. I already knew then, like, damn, that's your lover for real. I ain't say shit though, but it's like, oh, thank you God for letting me see this for what it really is. I already knew then. You know I ghosted his ass, right? You know I ghosted him. You damn right. Because what you not about to do is you're not about to play in my face. Be who you are. Fuck you taking me to gay pride for. I don't want no coochie. Okay? Like, what you taking me for? So, yes. This is a safe space. I hope don't nobody take it the wrong way. Like I said, like me personally, like, I don't have no problem with it. You like what you like, because at the end of the day, guess what? I'm not in the bed with you. Okay? So you can like what you like, but what I don't like is I don't like liars. Live in your truth. Don't try to come off as one thing and you know you something else. And then on top of that, you trying to down somebody else? Like, no. No, that's what I'm going to ask God. Like, God, please expose them, because what is you doing? Okay? But that's how I found. They're going to be exposed. Look up angel number 213. Look up angel number 213. This is actually could be someone's area code. Oh, it came out. You're the energetic source plug. Wait a minute. No, I got two of them. I think I got two cards like that. Hold on. I think I got. Hold on. Do I? Maybe I don't. Okay. Well, it came out then. I thought I had two cards. Well, it actually came out. Okay. You're the energetic source plug. You literally have a connection to God. Oh, I'm just, I'm giving a collective message. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Okay. That's all I'm doing. I'm just giving a collective message, okay? Told you they're a narcissist. I'm not the problem. You're definitely the problem. Matter of fact, they should have named you problem. You're the fucking problem. You absolutely are. Song collective. Who is that by? Look, birds of a feather flock together. So this DL Warlock and all his little minions is going to be exposed. These people are going to be exposed. These fake friends, God is going to expose them to you. Okay? Some of you guys, God has been exposing them to you through your dreams. Pay attention to the people that's in your dreams. I don't care if you haven't talked to them in 10 years. Pay attention. Because especially if you haven't talked to them in like 10 years, 5 years, 3 months, why are you dreaming about them? Because they're trying to tap into your energy. Because they're trying to siphon your energy. Because they're fake and they're the ones behind the scenes that are trying to stop this wealth transfer from happening. It's going to happen though. It's by 4 bats. Okay, I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna believe in it. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Oh, God is with us. That's why God is showing us. One thing about God is God always let his people know what's going on. God will never leave his people in the dark. It's up to God's people, though, to take heed to the warning. Like, God could give us the warning all he wants to. It's up to us to whether or not we take heed. Sometimes I took heed to the warning. Sometimes I didn't until I got my scalps peeled. Then I had to go back. Like, yo, shit, God, I didn't know you was trying to warn me. It's too late. I got my shit peeled. You know what I'm saying? But God always let us know what is going on. Huntington Bank could be very significant. Okay? So I don't know if you work at a Huntington Bank, or a Huntington Bank could be very significant. Okay? Someone could be stealing maybe you are looking for some type of letter from Huntington Bank. Someone could have been stealing your mail so you don't get some type of, it came out, but this is too much. Okay? But like I said, maybe you're supposed to be receiving something from Huntington Bank and someone been stealing your mail. Oh, you do, Abby? Wow. Look at this shit here. It says they all are involved in Satanism. You outshine them. What I never understood is, why would you devote yourself to a deity that have to get permission from the Most High? They're involved in Satanism, but Satan himself has to go to God for permission to do anything. You see what I'm saying? Like this shit, like if I'm going, worship any, I'm going to worship the, like why would I have to go? I'm not about to go through different, if I could be a direct source, that's where I'm going. Like these people is crazy. What about Brazil? Hold on. Oh shit! It says one safe bank in Brazil. So this bank could be in Belize. Okay, heavy on the Brazil, Belize. Okay, that was peeking out. Someone could be allergic to seashell. Be mindful, cause I feel like you got some fake ass friends that's gonna like offer you out to eat or offer you over to eat, and I feel like they're gonna put shell food. I feel like they're gonna put shellfish in your food because they know you're allergic. So be mindful. I had somebody do that to me. I'm not allergic to seashell, but I haven't ate pork in 11 years. So anybody, if you don't know, like when you stop eating pork and then you start eating pork again, it makes you sick. And they knew that I did not eat pork, and they tried to be funny, and they put pork in my food, and I got instantly sick. I cut they dumb ass off. And it took everything in me. Like, I had to pray to God, like, God, please forgive me for my thoughts, because I was on some bullshit. Like, I'm all like, I ain't gonna front. I almost went back to the left-hand path for that. Just for that motherfucker. It's like, bitch, is you trying to kill me? You thought I was playing when I say pork makes me sick because I haven't ate it in so long? I'm talking about soon as I bit, I instantly got sick. And not only did I instantly got sick, I was sick for the rest of the day and half of the next day. Literally in the bed, stomach just fucked up. I was telling myself, God, when I get together, I just might have to pull out the old left hand on his ass. It was a he. God was telling me to chill. Chill! This nigga tried to kill me. What you mean chill? So be mindful. They probably would. Look, lying, defamation of character, heavy on a lion. Heavy on someone literally has been trying to defame your character. They literally tried to destroy your character. For some of you guys, it has gotten so bad that you're going to be able to sue. For some people, you're going to be able to take them to court and you're going to win. Because I know in some areas, you could take someone to court for defamation of character. Okay? And you going to win. Exactly. When I say I was flabbergasted, and you know what the motherfucker had the nerve to say? Oh, I thought you was playing. I didn't know you was really gonna get sick. It don't matter if I got sick or not, bitch. If somebody tell you they don't eat something, who the fuck are you to try to make them eat something? I would never in my life. I don't care if it's for religious reason or just because they don't want to. I would never in my life try to make somebody eat something that they say they don't eat. That just don't make sense to me. That's crazy to me. Like, bitch, you try to kill me, you could kiss my ass. Look, mean girls, because that's what they are. Like, that's what they are. East 9th Street could be very significant. Look, small town. You could be from a small town, from a small city. Fuck all them hoes. I don't give a fuck how small the city is. Fuck them all. Let's see. Look, you're chosen. Oh my God. It says you're chosen. You're a part of the 144. It says you have a divine mission. Ignite the fire within. I told you. You belong here. Okay? You have a mission here. This is what they was trying to stop you. Keep going. Don't stop. It says your throne awaits you, God or goddess. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. This is what they was trying to stop. You're going through a wealth transfer. This is exactly... Oh, get down, red card. This is what they was trying to stop. Literally. You're chosen. And God is saying your throne of race. God waiting on you. Okay? I keep receiving calls to sell a house, but it's your ex-dad's house. What do you have, like, what is it like? Do you have control over the house, or your ex have control over the house? Oh, look at this. Look at God. It says loyalty. Okay, it says trustworthy friendship has your best interest, caring connection. Your high level soulmate. Like I said, they're going to be loyal to you. Okay? And then it says soul family, embrace, connect, uplift. God is bringing in your real soul family, and they're going to be loyal to you. I feel like if you're watching me, I know you're part of my soul family. That's why I hold space. Okay? Loyalty. Your soul family got your back. Okay? I'm hearing your soul family be protecting you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I need all the... What? You could never have not too much protection. So I appreciate it. Okay? Look, you're on a healing journey. High vibrations equal abundant opportunities. So I know sometimes it's hard. But, okay, being high vibrational does bring in abundance. Okay? Oh, I love this for y'all. Look, generational curse breaker. Yes. It says breaking all curses on your lineage, as you should. This is why they was trying to stop this welfare transfer. This welfare transfer. So someone could be moving to another state, and they're trying to transfer their welfare from wherever the state they're at to the other state that they're moving to. But I meant to say this is why you're going through a wealth transfer, okay? Because you're a generational curse breaker. Tea light candles could be very significant, okay? Uh-oh, it says dark night of the soul. You are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. Somebody could be going through the dark night of the soul. I don't feel like this is you. If anything, I feel like you're coming out of the dark night of the soul. This is why God is saying you're thrown awaits, because you made it. And because you made it through the dark night of the soul, now you're thrown awaits. Okay? But for some of you guys, they're going through a dark night of the soul. Good luck. Everybody don't make it out that dark night of the soul. Good luck. Good motherfucking luck. Because I damn sure didn't almost make it. My God, what is this? Is this Hunger Games? Like, God, what is this? Congratulations, Abby. Look at this shit here. Come on, man. You're going through a wealth transfer. You are the privileged lady. You are. I'm just saying. Exactly. Look, family. This could have been family. This family could have been hiding this money. This could have been family. This could have been someone you had a family with. So this could be like a baby mama or a baby daddy. Okay? But this is like people that you consider family that really was trying to stop you. Okay? Someone's birthday could be December 21st. So someone could be a portal baby. So your birthday could be like March 3rd or February 2nd, February 22nd, 8/8, 11/11, something like that. Look, change is here. Heavy on a Virgo. Change is here. Embrace the change. And you looking good. Like, fuck. You looking good. Okay, so some of you guys gonna be going shopping for designer things, okay? Look. You about to get married. I'm telling you, your high level soulmate, they not about to play about you. They're not. Someone's life path number could be 3. Someone's birthday could be September 3rd. Okay, March 21st. All right. What else? He too happy. He all right looking though. Look, coughing. This is going to put an end to somebody. When they realize that you actually went through this wealth transfer, this is literally going to put an end to somebody. Scorpio season could be very significant, okay? It's been one hell of a transformation, but you did it, okay? But you did it, okay? My deepest condolences. Someone could have passed away on a 19th, okay? Look, main female mature woman, okay? February 6th, okay? Now, I see this 2 ways, okay? This is giving me... Okay, this is how this person views you. Okay, again, they're loyal to you. You're the main lady. But not only are they loyal to you, but they see you as a mature woman. Okay, you could be a older woman and you just look really young for your age. Okay, Or you could be a very young woman and you're very mature. When you young, motherfuckers just automatically assume you just young dumb. But you could be very mature for your age, okay? For some of you guys, this could be like a mother figure, a aunt, something like that, who really wanted to trade places with you. Maybe this person is going through like an identity crisis. Maybe they don't like the fact that they're getting older. They're looking at you and they feel some type of way, so they could have tried to stop you, okay? Stop you from moving forward. They could have tried to destiny swap. They could have been doing beauty spells. Like, bitch, why you mad at me? Because you old and wrinkled. You didn't have to be old and wrinkled. It's your lifestyle that made you old and wrinkled. You didn't have to be old and wrinkled. What you mad at me for? Bitch. Key on a ring. Many option. Unconventional. One night stand. String along. Okay. So be mindful of somebody that just want to be like friends with benefits, okay? But someone could literally have a key on a chain, okay? Like a key necklace. I'm hearing you got the keys, okay? You're up next. But be mindful of people that's trying to attach themselves to you, that's trying to string you along, whether it's friendships, booty call, whatever the case may be, okay? It says blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affectionate return. I feel like God and your angels is blowing you a kiss. I also feel like your high-level soulmate is also blowing you a kiss. Someone could love bubblegum, okay? Big red bubblegum to be exact. Exactly. I don't either. I don't either. Every person that I call my best friend, even down to family members that I call best friend, has betrayed me in one of the worst ways possible. So I don't trust none of them hoes. It says karmic relationships, resentments, triggers, perception, intensity, let it go, turmoil, fleeting. For some of you guys, you're going to find out this is somebody who's in a karmic relationship. This could be like an ex who ran and jumped into another relationship. Okay, they could have went and got married to somebody else, or went and, could have got pregnant or got somebody pregnant. But they're like tied to this karmic relationship. Now they mad at you. Did nobody tell you to run off and go and get into this karmic relationship? I told your dumb ass I was the best thing that would ever happen to you. You only get a high ranker spiritual being once in a lifetime. You think God gonna allow you to have two high ranking spiritual beings to play with? If God blesses you with an earth angel, you don't mess over an earth angel. You don't get another chance to do an earth angel wrong. You don't. So that's your fault, not mine. You trying to make me suffer because you made a dumbass decision? Look, healing heart. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction, abusive relationship. Like I said, you guys are healing yourself. You guys on a healing journey. Again, God says your throne awaits. Keep going, okay? These type of candies, these type of heart candies, okay, could be very significant. Okay, it be saying XOX, kiss me, hug me on them. Those candies could be very significant. I don't know the name of the candy, but they like little small heart candies. That could be very significant. It says soulmate, soul connections, partnerships, soul contract, life partner. They in your energy. New in your energy. It's a win-win situation for you. Remember that. Right. You know what? And I'm proud of you, Miss Diamond Moore. I am so proud of you. And I can't wait for it to go from 16 days to 30 days to 3 years to 4 years. Keep going. I don't care how small it is. Keep going. And I'm proud of you because people don't know how hard it is to break addictions. So I'm proud of you. And who gives a fuck if motherfucker try, 16 days ain't enough. Bitch, you still doing it. You still doing it, bitch. You can't go 16 days. So I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And keep going. Keep going. Okay? Fuck them. I'm sorry, y'all. I do get excited, y'all. Because, okay, I know that's right. Because y'all deserve this. So as you can see, this is a blank card. I could write whatever the fuck I want to write on it, but I leave it blank for a reason because this is confirmation of a clean slate, debt-free spiritually. Some of you guys naturally, y'all gonna see your credit score go up naturally as well. This is like, what do you want to create? You have a clear canvas. What do you want to create when it pertains to your new level, your new beginning? What is it that you want? You can have whatever it is that you want because you have a clean slate. I love this. All right, now. I know that's right. Ooh, what else, guys? What else? What else? What else? Y'all been doing the work, and it shows. It's showing. You can't deny facts. This shit will not be coming out if you wasn't doing the work. Because you can't treat God. If you wasn't doing the work, this will not be coming out. Congratulations, Abby. I quit vaping too. And you know what's so crazy? I didn't know that vaping was that addictive. I felt like my head was spinning around. Like, whoa! What? So congratulations. That's not a small win. That's a big win. And your body gonna thank you and appreciate you for that. I'm proud of anybody that's on this live that's overcoming any type of addiction. It could be simple as, negative thinking. I'm proud and keep going. Okay? We got the 10 of Wands. Somebody's not happy. It's like you having a new start is putting a burden on somebody else. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Somebody has to be on top and somebody has to be at the bottom. I've already been at the bottom. The only way for me to go is up, bitch. It's the same for you. You already been at the bottom. The only way for you is up. So if you been on top, put some burn on somebody else, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Cry me a river and use these motherfucking sticks to build a raft and get the fuck out my face. A Sagittarius could be very significant. You glowing up, you going through a glow up, a major up, okay? It's really causing a burden for somebody, okay? It's making it hard for them to stop you. Bitch, you could never stop me. Like, the fuck? Look, y'all about to be celebrating 3 of Cups, friendships, okay? With genuine people. Okay, look, your soul family is coming. Y'all gonna be able to celebrate with genuine people. A Cancer could be very significant. I'm telling you, this gonna hurt somebody's ego. Good. Make it hurt good, real good. I'm talking about look good. Okay, get your hair done, your nails done, mask, go ahead, trim your little shit up, all right? Look good doing it. Oh, you a Sagittarius, Abby? What? You a Sag too? Oh my God. They say Aquarius and Sag get along. I have a Sag son, okay? His birthday December 4th, okay? That's my only Saggy, okay? I love him, though. He is something else, boy, I tell you. Look, you got look at the devil at the bottom of the deck creeping. Boy, bye. Oops, I don't even think I was supposed to be showing that. Oops. I didn't know they was naked. Okay, look. Keep standing in your truth. The more you stand in your truth, the more you putting somebody down. Like someone literally is sick. Okay? They could be sick from this fucking herpes, but someone is literally sick at the fact that they could not stop you. Someone is upset at the fact that they have to carry these burdens. Bitch, they was your burdens to carry in the first place. They weren't my burdens. They were yours. Oh, your birthday is December 5th? Wow. Oh, wow. One day after my son. He'll be 23. He'll be 23 this year. Stand your ground, okay? This is the 7 of Wands, okay? Don't unblock nobody that you got blocked. And make sure you stand your ground. Protect what's yours. Protect this. What? You ain't gonna protect it? You just gonna let somebody come and take your shit? No. 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 We got the 7 of Cups and then we got the 9 of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Magician. Yes. You are the Magician. Alchemist. They don't have an alchemist card. Okay. So to me, this is letting me know like, yes, you are a magician. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of options, but please be mindful of your options because all these cups is not good things to all these cups. You got some snakes and shit. What else is in here? I think it's like a That a damn skeleton head, okay? Just some creepy shit up in here, okay? So just make sure, you take your time when it pertains to your option, okay? Just because you got a lot of options doesn't mean that all the options are good, okay? The devil, he was at the bottom of the deck. He gonna try to sneak his way in somewhere, somehow. Take your time when it pertains to making decisions. You're Nine of Pentacles. You are at the Nine of Pentacles by yourself. You only need one pentacle, and truth be told, you can actually get that on your own because you got a clean slate. So you could take your time when it pertains to options, whether it's business options, okay, relationships, partners, friends. You could take your time. Yes, we are in a season where they have to prove that they belong in your energy. And if someone feels like, well, I gotta prove myself to be in your energy, well then, bitch, be gone. Because that's what it is. Everything I touch turn to gold. Just you being in my energy, bitch, is me protecting you. You damn right you gotta prove that you belong in my energy. I done been through too much. Y'all not getting this protection for free. Y'all not getting this abundance for free. Make them prove themselves to you. And if they feel some type of way, it's because they're energy vampire. And they just wanted this shit for free. They didn't want to work for nothing. Fuck that and fuck you. Now, this could be first name, last name, middle names. Pay attention, especially if any names, any family members, okay, baby mama, baby daddy, husband, ex-husband, ex-wife, take what resonate, okay, pay attention. And confirmation. Gonna take that. We got Javante in reverse. I'm gonna be on live on TikTok in a few. I'm gonna charge my phone up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm hop on to TikTok. We got Stuart in reverse. That movie Stuart Little could be very significant. Let's see. Okay. Wow. I just saw my sister's name. That's just so fucking sad. Oh, motherfucking well. They could get it too. So we got Black in reverse. We got Della in reverse. So this ain't TikTok. This one got me banned last time. Like, why is you even in my energy, bitch? Why? Why is you in my energy? You another one. You another one that was trying to be like me. You was another one that was trying to copy and cloak on my energy, bitch. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Fuck wrong with you? Scary ass bitch. Hoes get on my nerves. We got Rachel in reverse. We got Pino in reverse. We got Cherry in reverse. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Keep exposing them, God. Keep exposing them. We got J in reverse. So someone's name could be spelled this way or J-A-I. This was in reverse. The crazy part about it is my baby daddy name is Jay. We got Rihanna in reverse. We got Coco in reverse. I got a cousin named Coco. We got Kehlani in reverse. We got Walker in reverse. Your co-worker is Rachel. Pay attention. We got Shaw. We got Johnson. Roberts. Axel. I'm here. Welcome to the jungle. We don't want again. I love that song. We got Dylan. Twin. So a nickname could be Twin. They could literally be a twin, or that could just be their nickname. We got Mandy. This used to be a friend, and she was a Libra. We got Tarmel, fake ass friend on top of that. We got Yandy. We got Rhonda. We got Trevor. We got Paige. Louise. We got Masai. This that dirty Virgo I always be talking about. Masai. We got Zimmerman. I'm telling you, bring them out, bring them out. All you hoes is going down. Just so you know that. I know y'all thought y'all was stopping shit, but you didn't. You going to jail, bitch. You're going to jail. I already said my predictions is coming true. So just know that. 1, 2, the feds coming for you. 3, 4, you're not gonna lock your doors. Bitch, you're going underneath the jail, bitch. We got boom, confirmation. We got boom. We got Renzo. We got Becky. I feel like Becky don't have the good hair. I feel like this Becky don't got the good hair. We got Avery. Temples. All these so-called fake friends of mine is coming out. We got Sammy. We got Wellington. We got Hakeem. We got Fudge. Leave me the fuck alone. Boy, don't nobody want you. We got Anchorage. Merlin. We got Earl. We got Macy's. The store at Macy's could be very significant. You know what I found interesting is I used to work at Macy's. And they was so prejudiced. When I originally filled out my application for Macy's, I wanted to work in a makeup department. Okay. And they put me in the dock, which is be in the back. Like me pulling shit off the... Do I look like somebody that should be pulling shit off the truck? Like, I'm coming to work with full-fledged makeup. Obviously, I want to be a makeup artist. Why the fuck you got me back here pulling shit off the motherfucking trucks? Because that's how racist they was. And no offense, you know, to the older women. But when I say they had the, like, no offense, but it's like, she don't even have that much longer. Matter of fact, y'all should have retired her. They had people like that working in the makeup line. That store is no longer here in my city. They closed it down. Every job that I worked at that has done me wrong no longer exists. God has gotten rid of that job. Every last job, except for one. But it's damn sure ain't the same. Okay. Oh, for real? I used to love Macy's too until I realized how racist they was. I was like, damn. Why the fuck you hired me then, bitch? We got Kevontae in reverse. We got Makai in reverse. We got Puddin'. We got Littles. We got Nene or Nine in reverse. Ramirez in reverse. We got Janelle in reverse. Simpson in reverse. DeMarcus in reverse. We got Latasha in reverse. Big Papa in reverse. Christy in reverse. Rossi in reverse. Crystal in reverse. We got Douglas. Jenkins. Alexandria. Zamara. Anna in reverse. We got Vita. Xavier. We got Taylor. What is this? Kentrell in reverse. Isabella in reverse. Beatrice in reverse. We got Pretty Eyes in reverse. This could be someone's nickname. We got Moody. That could be someone's nickname in reverse. We got Nelson. We got Janie. This is my sister name. We got Nola. At least it ain't in reverse. So maybe this reading is like about her instead of it being in reverse. If it's in reverse, then I know that heifer was a part of something. We got Goldie. I still don't trust it though. We got Cam. Hightower. Ice. Heavy on Blue Jays. Like, dang, you loud. We got Devontae. Andre. We got Princess. We got Maya. We got Zora. We got Mick in reverse. Is that Mick? Yeah, Mick in reverse. We got Lonzo in reverse. Penny in reverse. I'm hearing Penny for your thoughts. Penny in reverse. So someone's broke. Like they don't even got pennies to their name. We got Nita in reverse. And then we got Al in reverse. I thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys' support. Okay, of course, this will be uploaded soon for you guys to replay. Like I said, I'm about to charge my phone a little bit. And then I'm about to go hop on TikTok. It's the same. Okay, I love you guys. And may you guys experience a miracle.